Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew 2 as always. And instead of looking at a vehicle, we are actually looking out into the... Well, we're looking at a yacht, which is still a vehicle, but we're looking out into the lovely Pacific Ocean. Is it the Pacific Ocean? I don't know. We're in Miami. I don't care. It's an ocean. All oceans are the same. They're just separated a tiny bit. But we are here on the Crew 2, and as you know, I took some time out. And I thought to myself, let's change some things up a little bit, because I think you guys don't want to see a car review every episode, or me test out a certain amount of certain events every episode, or even you just go on a rant every episode. So I thought, let's just free roam and just freestyle this whole video and see what we get up to in the Crew 2, because I mean, I do need some dollars, because we are quite low. As you can see, 1.5. I mean, we're not low, but we still need to make some money, because vehicles in this game cost a lot more, and I'm not spending my own money on this game unless it is for the motor pass. But it's not bad. It's not a bad price for the motor pass, but I'm not spending actual money to buy vehicles in this game, because I could not think of anything worse, in my opinion. Could not think of anything worse than to work hard in real life and spend it on the Crew 2. So let's actually just use that time, instead of working, to actually play the Crew 2 and make money instead. But yeah, we'll just go completely freestyle, I guess, and we'll just see what we get up to, because why not? Why not? Why not? We'll have a nice little chat, whatever. But I want to do some drift events to start off with, and we're going to go on to the second track. I don't know what this is. I think I actually do know what this is, but I can't fully remember, because at the time of recording this, I haven't played this game in about 2 weeks. I forgot this game existed. I've just had a break from the Crew 2, which has been nice, and now we're back on it, which doesn't feel so nice. But we'll see how we end up. Why does my car say Garrett on the side? I don't fully understand why it says Garrett on the side, and I don't know how to drift. Wow, I just drove. I didn't even turn. I just drove. I just held R2 and just went. Okay. Wow, and why is there markers on the floor like I don't know how to drift? You know me, BT knows how to drift. The pro drifter. The pro drift, shut up. I'm not the pro drifter. I don't know where to begin when it comes to drifting. All I can say is I'm fairly good on the Crew 2. Outside the Crew 2, I would not know how to drift at all. Don't even know how to drift properly on Need for Speed. It's just the Crew 2. I'm just the GOAT on the Crew 2. I tell you what, this event is... it's really hard, guys. Definitely do not play this event. Do not play second track. It's the hardest drift event I've ever played in my life. This doesn't feel nice. I don't know why it doesn't feel nice. I feel uncomfortable with the big arrows underneath my car that just do not move. Maybe that's why I don't like this event, because to be honest, the best drift event on this game is the airport one in Miami, or the airport one in Miami, because that's just the GOAT one, the charity one. That is the best one on this game. Everything else doesn't come close, nowhere near. I mean, you can disagree with me in the comments if you want, but I personally feel like that is the best drift event in the game. So we're going to play it. We're going to jump into that event, because I've missed playing that event, to be honest. I haven't played that event in quite a while now, actually. So let's jump over to Miami. May as well. We're here to make money. We're here to free roam. Let's just do it. Let's just go over there and see what's happening at Miami Airport, because we haven't been over there in some time now. There it is. Not this one. The Airport Terminal D event. Definitely play that if you haven't. If you haven't played this event, you are missing out, my friends. You are missing out. Oh, and play on Ace. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy money, easy parts, easy rep, easy everything. So easy. Right, now we've made it to the event, and I forgot to tell you what car I'm using. These past two events I've been using the Forsberg Nissan 370Z, and do I prefer it to the normal 370Z? It's hard, it's very hard. This one does feel a little bit more, not clunky, but a bit more tight, which is just a weird thing to say about this vehicle, but it does feel a little bit tight, not as loose as the other vehicles, well, the other 370Z anyway, but it still feels very nice, and it almost feels like it's got a little bit more traction and stability to it, which is it's alright to have on a drift vehicle, but not, you don't want it, you know, a lot, because if you can't drift, then what's the point of owning a drift vehicle? Mustang? But yeah, this vehicle, I mean, it's decent, it's decent. I'm pretty sure this is the free vehicle from the last Motor Pass, I think. I'm not too sure, because like I said, I don't actually know anything about this game anymore. I used to know quite a bit, but yeah, that's all gone out the window. We just need the Crew 3 to come out, to be honest. I just want the Crew 3 to come out. I can't wait to play the Crew 3. Can't wait to see the new vehicles on the Crew 3, the new map. And I want to see where they're going to head with the Crew 3 as well, because I don't know if they're going to go down the Crew 1 route, where it's like underground racing again. And I'm doing awful here, by the way. But I don't know if they're going to go full on underground, or have more like an arcadey feel that they had in the Crew 2, where you got the planes and the boats as well. But either way, it's going to be another racing game for us to play, so that's always fun. And I do like the Crew games. The Crew is probably one of my favourite racing series in the whole of gaming, so I definitely enjoy the Crew franchise in general. So I hope they do release a good Crew 3 game. You know what? I know for a fact that this video is going to be a bit messy. It's not going to be, you know, me going out with this car. It's got this parts. It has this. It has that. Let's try it. Let's test it out, and they give a verdict at the end. It's going to be a bit all over the place, which, you know what, isn't always a bad thing for a video, because I mean, you can't see anything at the moment because we're flying straight into the clouds, but you know, it's a different take on videos, because, you know, some videos like that may become a little bit boring, stuff like that. But I just wanted to see how well this video will do. Obviously, if it does all right, then who knows? There'll be more in the future, hopefully. But for now, let's just stick with this video and try and salvage something from it. But I'm still trying to make a bit of money, because we're still on 1.588 mil. We've done 2 events, so let's do another event. And yeah, this is the grind. This is the everyday grind of a Crew 2 player, because if you didn't know, us Crew 2 players have to go through some stuff to actually make a living. It's not real life. It's not real life, but we do actually need to proper grind out this game if we want to do something fun and buy a new vehicle, which is a bit annoying at times, especially when you have to play the same event over and over and over and over and over again with the exact same vehicle over and over again, which I will probably be doing right now. But it gets us the money. It's like a 9 till 5. You work the same thing every time, but you get the money at the end of it. So that's all that matters. As long as you get the money, that's it. That's all that counts. I tell you what, this is probably one of my favourite events to do nowadays. It's located just underneath Las Vegas, and it's an Alpha GP event, but it is very, very quick, and you get quite a lot of crew bucks from it as well. I think you get around 40,000 crew bucks. I'll show you what I get at the end anyway, but I think it's around 40,000 crew bucks, which is very, very good for, I think it's only like a 2.5 minute race, 3 minute race. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is pretty much the event that I do over and over again. Alpha GP events are pretty good for that, I think, anyway. Because I did a video on this exact event. I'll put it in the description, and I'll leave it in the one of the top hand corners as well. But this event is actually very good and one of my favorites. And in that video, someone said to test out the one in New York, which just goes round and round and round. As you know, they think that is a money making event. I mean, I'll look into it, but I've definitely done that event, and it is definitely not as good in my opinion. It's just a little bit slower than this event, so I'm gonna have to give the crown to this event for now. But I will test it out in the future 100%. As you can see from finishing first in that event, we got 41,000 crew bucks. And a reputation I don't really care about, but 41,000 crew bucks, that is very, very good. And I forgot to hold triangle. That's not good. That's really not good, because now we have to go all the way to the start of the event and reset it. But 41,000 crew bucks is very, very good. And people always ask, why do I use the what's it called, the KTM Expo in an Alpha GP event and not a Red Bull vehicle or a Proto? Is it a Proto? I use the KTM because it's the best vehicle in the game. It is literally the best Alpha GP vehicle in the game. It may not look like an Alpha GP vehicle, and it definitely isn't an Alpha GP vehicle, but I mean, Ubisoft seem to think it is. I mean, look, it definitely is an Alpha GP vehicle, right? It's an F1 vehicle. It 100% is. I just don't understand why Ubisoft ever thought this looks good in an Alpha GP event. I mean, it's a very good vehicle. It's overpowered as anything, but it just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good going around the circuit. And I mean, it's an arcade game. It's an arcade racer. So obviously things aren't going to be like F1, because it's not F1, is it? So people, you know, complaining, how is a KTM Expo in an Alpha GP event? Just let it be, man. Just let it be. As long as it's fast and it makes me money fast, I don't care. If I wanted to play a proper F1 simulator, then I would play F1. What I realised about these videos as well is I've just come on the Crew 2 and just jumped straight into this video without any plan whatsoever. I've just started up the game and started recording because I thought, why not? But what we need is a goal, an end goal of every episode. So today's end goal, I am not sure. I'm not sure what today's end goal video is, because you see videos on YouTube and stuff, you know, people playing games and they're like, right, before we finish this episode, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I've just jumped in balls deep, don't know what I'm doing. This is a shambles, but we'll make it work, don't you worry. We make it work every time. Every time I've messed up a video, we've made it work still. So we're gonna make this video work as well. So today's end goal, we're just gonna buy a car. We're gonna buy a car and we're gonna test it out next video. But yeah, that's our end goal, is to buy one vehicle. We're gonna see what vehicle, and we're gonna buy it and we're gonna test it out next video. Don't you worry. We're just gonna have to keep grinding out these events until that happens. But I won't show me doing this event every time, because you'll get bored. You'll get very bored. I'm not gonna lie, these videos, they give me freedom, you know, they give me freedom to do whatever, and I like it. I mean, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. But we're here at the Street Racing HQ, and like I said, the end goal was for me to pick a vehicle to test out in the next episode. And I thought, why not test out the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG? Because is it new? I don't know. It looks new. I could be blind. I probably wasn't paying attention in the past, but this vehicle does look pretty cool. So we're going to test it out in the next episode. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new, as it does help out the channel. And hopefully you did enjoy this video. If not, you can always click dislike. But yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.